Once, in a quiet valley surrounded by two mighty hills, lived a man named Ben. Every morning, villagers would cross the river between the hills using a shaky wooden raft. During the dry season, it worked fine. But when the rains came, the river turned wild. The raft was swept away, and many were stranded for days. Ben watched this every year. One evening, he decided to do something about it. He said, "I will build a bridge across the river." The villagers laughed. "Ben, you? Alone?" they teased. "Even 10 men together couldn't do it. The current is too strong. The rocks are too heavy. Why waste your time?" But Ben only smiled and replied, "Maybe so, but if I do nothing, the river will win every time." The next morning, he began. He found large stones near the riverbank, carried them one by one, and laid them carefully in the water. His hands bruised, his shoulders ached, and his back burned in the sun. Days turned into weeks, and the villagers mocked him even more. "Look at the fool building dreams out of rocks," they said. "The river will wash it all away." Ben heard them, but he also heard the voice within him say, "Keep going." Every day he worked, rain or shine, alone or tired. When the floods came, some of his stones were swept away, but he rebuilt, stronger than before. He studied how the current flowed, how the stones settled. Slowly, the foundation grew firm. Months passed. Seasons changed. The laughter of the villagers faded into silence. They still saw him working, but now they began to wonder. Maybe, just maybe, he would succeed. 2 years later, on a quiet morning, Ben placed the final stone. For the first time, the villagers crossed the river, not on a raft, not in fear, but on a strong, steady bridge of stone. Children ran across it. Farmers carried their produce safely. The old and weak could finally visit the other side. The same people who once laughed now bowed their heads with respect. Someone asked Ben, "How did you do it? Didn't you ever feel like giving up?" He smiled and said, "Many times. But every time I looked at the river, I remembered what it took from us. Our time, our safety, our peace. I wanted to build something that would last longer than my own doubts. 1 stone a day. That's all it took." Years later, long after Ben grew old, the bridge still stood. People called it Ben Setu, the bridge of patience. And so, my friends, remember this. When you build something meaningful, a dream, a skill, a life, people may laugh, the storms may test you, and progress may seem invisible. But like Ben's bridge, what you build with consistency will one day carry others safely across their own rivers. Because real strength isn't in what you build quickly, it's in what you build daily, with purpose and faith.